This week in the vault, we are demoing. So instead of the way that we normally do it, we thought what would be fun is to allow you guys a little team bonding experience. You all get to pick the workout, not you two. You two are exempt from this. Present them to me, present some options. I don't want just one. Winner gets $1,000.
On their next paycheck.
Can we do more than one entry?
Sure. Yeah, you can do more than one entry.
Sure.
Is it pre-text?
I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest.
Do we get to pick his weights?
Keep in mind the whole community is going to be doing this
It's not just for
not-
us, it's
yeah.
for everybody.
Oh, I know.
I am definitely going to win the $1,000. I've gotten access to all of Miranda's past workout, and I'm going to put together an algorithm that is going to create the best workout of all of the best movements.
$1,000. Yeah, that's mine. People like pain. I know how to do pain.
I want the $1,000 bad. I want to upgrade my one wheel. I have a new pair of shoes I want. I'm on an allowance that my wife won't let me spend money. I got to earn it elsewhere. This is my time.
The $1,000? I have an idea. Foul-proof method. Oh, good one.
Today is the day. Today, I've given them a few days. Honestly, I'm a little nervous, but I can't wait to see what these guys have come up with. All right, Kim.
So I was thinking 60-minute EMOM.
Like an hour.
Sure.
There's no like rest, nothing like that.
No.
It's 450 thrusters, 300 double press.
Yeah.
Love the movements, obviously. I mean, I would say the 60 minutes is a little bit. What if we did like 16 or 12-minute EMOM with
60.
the same setup?
60.
3 sets and 3 rounds.
Where did you get these numbers?
A hat, and I just started pulling the movements.
Did you pull the movement out of a separate hat than the numbers, or like?
Oh yeah, I had 2 hats going. Number, and then I put the movement next, so that's how I combined them.
And then?
Then I thought, like, as like a little cool down, just go on a nice 1 mile run.
And we're doing this nine times? Or 3 sets, 3 rounds?
3 rounds in a set. Yeah, 9 times. So you're going through 9 times.
Oh, so it's 9 miles of running.
Oh, yeah, kind of. You see it all the time. People run 9 miles easily.
Do you run 9 miles easily?
Sometimes. Come back in, just grab the bar and do some 4 deadlifts.
4. So they're probably really heavy deadlifts.
Yeah, load it up. And then I figured we end it with 6 box jumps.
Because why not, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're great. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Five by 5 deadlift.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No.
5 by 5 deadlift, rest 5 minutes, 5 by 3 bench. Yeah, we did this. This is like a math problem.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna need a calculator. I think people would be really confused. Like, the movements are cool. Why the percentages?
I have collected all of the data on all of the movements we have done, and I have optimized the perfect workout.
The members are gonna be very confused by this. I don't
know. The members are never confused about how we write a workout. I mean, if you don't like it, I have a couple of more options here.
Nicole, seriously, I'm really hoping that you have something good.
I mean, I got you.
Boots lunges? Star jump. What is a squat stir exactly?
Jumping and then high knees. Like side lunge, but the boot strappers side lunge boot lunges. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. The speed walk, it's like when you're walking, you just gotta.
Like you just want to walk.
No. Speed walk. Like very. And then the 15 star jumps. You know what a star jump is.
I don't
it's like,
think that I do.
Okay. I can go higher.
I think that height was fine. Thank you. Great.
Okay.
Creativity. No, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, they were all terrible. I mean, you should have seen Caitlin's. It was like, I don't even know where she got some of this stuff. Hold on one second.
Is it too late to submit a workout?
Thank you. Thanks, Christian. Anyways, yeah, Christian just came in. I don't know what the. It's just, I don't.
Cerberus was the. Do you want the good news or you want the bad news?
Let's go bad news.
We didn't choose your workout.
Yikes.
Yeah, no Stardusters.
Star jumps, but okay. All right, what's the good news?
You're doing the workout with me and Miranda. Yay! All right, welcome to week 15 of the Street Parking Vault. The Vault is 25 weeks, one workout a week with the goal to help build consistency. Now you can do any version of the workout, just customize and make it work for you. Now remember, scores do not matter, you just cannot miss. Welcome to week 15 of the 2021 Street Parking Vault. This week, we will be tackling Hades. Hades is for time you will complete 100 thrusters every minute on the minute. Starting at minute 1, you will complete 5 deadlifts. If you want to do the extra challenge version of this workout, feel free to increase the reps to 7 and increase the weight. Your score for this workout is your total time. A good goal is to try to finish this workout somewhere in between 9 and 15 minutes. So as soon as this workout starts, you do want to take advantage of that first minute because you have no deadlifts to complete. But also, you want to make sure that you don't peacock this workout. I would say that you would want to stop somewhere in the 10 seconds before, and that we have plenty of time to breathe, catch your breath, knock out those deadlifts at minute 1. Remember, you're only doing 5 unless you're doing the extra challenge version. And then repeat the process, making sure you're always giving yourself a good 10 seconds of recovery before hitting that next top of the minute. Now here's my tip for this workout, and it's gonna be all on your foot placement because you wanna be able to make a smooth transition going from the deadlift right into the thrusters. So instead of having a more narrow stance, I would keep your feet right underneath your shoulders and turn your feet out just slightly so you're in that mixed stance of a deadlift and a squat. That way, as soon as you're done with your deadlifts, you can go right into a squat clean and right into your first thruster and keep the flow going. Chip away at about a good 5 to 7 reps if possible, if not more, and then repeat that process. Okay, you want to save as much transition time as possible when it comes to a workout like this. So try that out in your guys' warm-up so you feel comfortable doing it in the workout.
Hades is 10 rounds of 8 squat plus press, and 8 deadlifts. The score for this workout is the total time that it takes you to complete all 10 rounds. And your goal for this workout is somewhere between 9 and 12 minutes. For this workout, choose a load that for the first few rounds, you can complete each one of those movements unbroken or without stopping. Now, by the later rounds, you're gonna start to get fatigued and absolutely take breaks, but make them short. So just put the dumbbells down or pause for a moment, shake your arms or legs out, and then get right back to work. Now, for this workout, it is a squat plus press, but you can focus on making that movement a little bit more fluid. So rather than taking too much time at the top of your squat before you press, see if you can ride some of that momentum up, use some of the strength and stability in your legs, and after you extend your hips after your squat, then go right into that strict shoulder press or the overhead press. Have fun with this one.
All right, let's do this. So I'm going to be doing program A. Miranda's going to be doing program B, barbell version. Nicole's going to be doing program C with the sandbag. Miranda and I will be doing the extra challenge reps for this just because with the goal time that we have given for this workout, it's appropriate based off of our fitness ability, or so we think. So yeah, let's get it done. Me and Nicole have some last minute stakes on it. Winner gets $50 towards any cryptocurrency. She's a Bitcoiner, I'm a Doger. Let's do this.
Call himself a doge.
Let's turn the beats up.
Those dozers. Wait, no deadlifts on the first one. Starting with thrusters.
10 seconds.
Keep going, Nicole.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. All right, Jeb, what are we looking at here?
Alex, we are doing Hades, which is 100 thrusters. How bad could it be? Every minute on the minute, you've got to do 5 deadlifts, starting at 1 minute in. So you can see that they're just getting right to the thrusters here.
Mm-hmm.
So Alex, what is the goal window that they're shooting for?
They are shooting to get those 100 reps done in 9 to 15 minutes. Although I should mention, depending on what version you do today, the goal does change slightly, not much, just by a minute or two.
Slightly, right. Sandbag, they get an extra minute because of the sandbag over the shoulders instead of the deadlifts. Those tend to take a little bit longer.
Yeah, it looks like we're about to see Nicole do a set of those now.
We're going into the deadlifts. What do you think about these deadlifts, Alex?
You know, Jeb, they're not so bad. They're just very annoying. Like, just an obstacle, just a penance that you have to pay every minute, you know?
Agreed. Yeah, it just really kind of gets in the way of the flow. I don't think that they're going to provide too much of a physical challenge or hold you back on the thrusters too much. I'd say maybe 5 deadlifts would be like the equivalent of having to do an extra thruster.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the deadlifts, it may be tempting on that 5th rep to just go straight into a clean or a squat clean thruster, but we are asking you guys to stand fully on that 5th rep, pause briefly, and then of course you can go into a hang clean, hang squat clean, into the thruster. But we do want to see you guys opening those hips up all the way, pausing before getting that bar, bag, or dumbbells to your shoulders.
Good point, good point. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Miranda there was doing a mixed grip for the first few deadlifts, then switched to a traditional grip for the last deadlift, then hang squat clean into her first thruster.
Nice. So with the goal time, Jeb, how many reps are they looking to have to complete every minute in order to finish in that 9 to 15 minute window?
So that's an interesting point because you just do the math on it, right? It's 8 to 12 reps per minute, but As you know, we spoke to everybody at the before the workout, and their goal was to try and bank up some extra thrusters in that first minute, which is a tricky, you're playing with fire, right? When you do that.
That's appropriate for Hades, right?
Yeah. So yeah, if you're averaging 8 to 12 reps per minute, that would put you in that goal range. But if you get maybe 12 to 20 reps in that first minute, then you may have to do less thrusters down the road. You also might pay for it if you really go hard peacock and just end up having to do sets of 2s or 3s of the thrusters later, which is just going to be torture. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Miranda's at 57, and we are not quite to the 4-minute mark.
But you can see both Miranda and Julian are taking 10 seconds or more before the start of the next round, or excuse me, the start of the next minute, every time to just kind of catch their breath and regroup before starting the deadlifts again. So that's probably a great strategy, I would guess, for the members who plan on taking on this god Hades.
Yeah, 100%. Now let me ask you this. Did we talk about customizations yet?
We have not.
Okay, Alex, how would you customize this, say, for the deadlifts?
For the deadlifts, we could reduce reps, maybe go to 3 deadlifts instead of 5. Or, let's say it was for an injury and you can't hinge at the hips now, maybe you just, I don't know, 5 sit-ups and you just get right back to the thrusters. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. Anytime you have this like every minute on the minute, there's just something getting in the way of the stuff that actually counts. You have a little more freedom to switch things up. If you can't deadlift for some reason, yeah, switch it up to something else. 5 sit-ups. Definitely don't do 5 push-ups.
Why not, Jeb?
It's just gonna make the thrusters so much more fun. And then for the thrusters, what do you think? How you might customize for that?
Well, it is April, so I would imagine a lot of our Street Parking members are going to be using dumbbells for this workout. Let's say you only have 1 pair and they're a bit heavier and you don't feel like you'll be able to hit the goal window. Another option would be to do a single dumbbell thruster where you hold 1 dumbbell in both hands. You know, Jeb, you could also, this might be the last option, but you could decrease the total reps. So instead of 100, maybe you work to 75 or 80 reps if you feel like you're having trouble hitting that 7 to 12 rep per minute goal.
Yeah, I think, usually reducing the reps, unless we're talking about sandbags, something that you can't really easily change the load of, reducing the reps is sort of a last result. But, desperate times, you never know.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say Miranda was at 81 reps going into this minute. So she is working on her last 5th of the workout.
Wow. Let's see, I think she's gonna finish under 8 minutes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got 9 reps left.
Going into this 8th minute.
Not sure where Julian's at.
So tell me, Jeb, about Hades.
So Hades is the god of the underworld. He's unforgiving, aloof, relentless. So when we were coming up with this, or should I say when Christian was coming up with this, our apparel guy, as you all know, this is his fault. The deadlifts are meant to just to be unforgiving, to be relentless. So Miranda is
734.
734. Wow, that's crazy. You keep having to come back and pay the toll.
Right.
Pay the toll to get into the underworld.
And what's more hellish than thrusters?
Right. So what's also interesting is that Hades, right, is the son of Kronos. And
That's what I hear.
it's what we hear, isn't it? Now, both of those workouts changed a little bit from the original iterations that we had. But you probably could look at those two workouts and still see some of a relationship. Would you agree, Alex?
I would agree, Jeff. Yeah, so Kronos was 100 burpee box jump overs, yes?
Yes.
For time?
Yes.
But you had those time frames. You had to go minute on, minute off, yeah. Oh, I see Nicole's eyeing the clock. I wonder if that means she's almost done or just checking to see when she'll need to rest again. She is crushing those thrusters, though.
Right.
My goodness.
So Julian finished. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Okay, everybody's done.
All right, guys, that is
Well, that was
Hades.
short and sweet.
Nice.
Maybe not so sweet for these guys. Pretty sweet for us, though.
All right, so that was rough. So can we open up the garage door?
Ben, will you open the garage door?
For that one, immediately in the first round, break it up into a smaller set. You're gonna need it, trust me. Try to hold 8 to 12 reps per minute. That's realistic. I think that'll kind of keep you really in it. You know, we did the extra challenge reps, which was 7 deadlifts, but for the most part, I think that the regular reps, which is I think 4, 5. That's going to really be really good for a lot of you guys. Should be able to hold the 8 to 12 reps. Try to do a big set, or like, for example, say you have like 10 reps in your head. Miranda did a really good thing, and it worked for me in the later rounds. Do 6 deadlifts, set it down, hit your last deadlift into a hang squat clean thruster. Knock out a set that you can. So let's just say you're holding 8s, do like this at a 4, then set the dumbbells down, recover, and do another set of 4. I don't suggest working anything past the 50-second mark, especially early on in the workout, because you're gonna need that. Compose yourself, get in position for the deadlift. That only works until, like I said, when you're about 20 reps from being done, just ride it out to the end of the minute. Allow yourself to hurt and finish the workout off nice and strong. The dumbbell, you gotta be very careful with losing control, because the press got really hard the last 30, 40 reps. So it took me a little bit longer to recover. So those are just things to keep in mind. But have fun with it, guys. Goal time, I think like 10 to something minutes. I think that's very, very doable for all of us out there, okay? So get after it, and let's get after week 15. Good luck.
Hey, boys. Let's go work out.
Let's do it.
Mama, Papa gonna do fitness, okay? Good spot for you right there.
That's good.